Hi, Christina Brown here with the Brown team at RE/MAX. It is now that time of year that we are moving into another season. It is officially fall. So I wanted to give you some pointers and tips so you can get your home completely ready for fall. So the very first thing is go around your house checking your windows and doors for drafts. You want to catch drafts now before the weather gets any colder. For your doors, it's typically such an easy fix, and it's probably that it needs some fresh weather stripping. Your windows could be a little more complicated, but check for drafts now before it gets any colder. You do not want to lose that nice warm air when we get into the winter months. The next thing is clean out those gutters. You want to make sure the gutters are clean because this is also a time of year we can get a lot of rain. If your gutters are clogged, it can cause you some pretty major issues and maybe even flood your basement. However, more twigs and leaves and things are going to fall into your gutters this time of year. So it is constant maintenance you must stay on top of as well. The third thing is cleaning that debris off your roof. You want to make sure also that your roof is clear. You don't want layers of leaves on there before the snow and ice come. So get that roof cleared off as well. And again, this probably means climbing up on a high ladder. Never do that by yourself. Have someone with you there watching you, holding the ladder, things like that. So be really careful. The fourth thing is purchase your firewood for the entire season now. Do it before it gets too cold. Plus you can enjoy some of that firewood by enjoying a fire pit this time of year, or maybe even do a bonfire. So stock up on that firewood. Number 5 is to mulch, fertilize, get that lawn prepped for the coming spring. Fall is actually the best time to get your lawn prepped, fertilize it, maybe even do a little bit of landscaping work that you're wanting done. This is the time of year to do that, even better than the spring. It will give you a jump start going into next year. And then number 6 is to pack up those cushions and other items you don't want left outside, especially as winds pick up and cold weather. You don't want to leave your cushions out there, or if you have citronella candles or lanterns or whatever it is you have, pack those things up and get them inside. The 7th thing along those same lines is covering up your stuff. Furniture, if you have your grill out there and it stays out all season, if you have a trampoline, those kinds of things, get them all covered up, get them all secured and ready for the winter season as well. Number 8 is winterizing your pools, your sprinkler systems, things like that that you need to have done prior to the ground freezing. Number 9, you should also test those smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. Get those smoke alarms, check them, make sure they're working. You want to make sure that in an event that it's needed, that it will save your life. That's the whole purpose of having them. And then number 10, you probably aren't going to be using your AC as much or as hard as you were in the summer months. So on a nice cool day, or when you have several days where it's a little cooler, take the time to rinse off that AC unit. Get it all cleared from grass and debris, and then it will be more than ready to go and in better condition come next spring when you're ready to kick that on before the hot weather hits in the summer. Number 11, inspect that furnace. So before you turn on that furnace and run it for the first time, make sure number 1 that it's got a fresh filter. Number 2, have it cleaned and inspected and checked. Always a good idea to do every year at the beginning of winter. The very last thing is the weather is still pleasant and decent, at least here it is. So use this weather to get out there and do some decluttering. Declutter that garage and that shed. This is a great time of year to do that so that you can go into winter knowing you have checked these things off of your list. I hope it helps. Have a great day and a great fall.